guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are cooking healthy, no oil, no butter, vegan granola. When I look at granolas, I really want to see no oil, especially some kind of really like canola oils and stuff, which you usually can find in granola recipes or in granola nutrition label. So today I'm going to teach you how to make absolutely healthy, no oil, no butter granola here. And then let me show you what we need. So the main ingredient, of course, is going to be our oatmeal. And I already have the oatmeal right here, and this is kind of like small cut in pieces. But you can use any oatmeal wherever you like. It could be a really old-fashioned one, or just like I have, like a already grounded one. Just make sure it's a regular, no sugar, no oil oatmeal. Here we have a coconut flakes, and I just love coconut, so it's a nice addition to granola, but you can take this out easy and don't use it if you don't have a coconut flakes available. Next we have almonds, just the regular, not salty, raw almonds, and I choose almonds as a nuts, but you can choose any nuts wherever you like. Almonds the best, as I think, because there's the highest in protein as the other nuts. And we have a chia seeds here, and again, like everything with granola, it's an ingredient what I like to use, but you can take it out, nothing gonna change. But guys, chia seeds has 5 times more omegas than fish, so you gotta eat them. It's a really good source of some nice nutrients. And the best ingredient, the secret ingredient, is dates. It's what's gonna make our granola sweet without sugar, and this is gonna get it sticking together without any oil. So guys, stay tuned for the last couple of ingredients. Now we have agave here, raw agave, and again, you can choose to use any other sweetness if you prefer stevia or any liquid sweetness. If you're not vegan, maybe honey, wherever you like. Here we have a caramel skinny syrup, and I love this. So I'm maybe not even gonna use agave. I'm just gonna use this as a sweetener because it's 0 calories, it's vegan skinny syrup, and it's gonna give amazing caramel flavor to my regular oats. And of course, we got something to put on the plate before we put in the oven. So it's just the 0 calories olive oil spray, because we don't want our granola be wet, right? We want to be crunchy. So before we get started, turn on your oven for 430 Fahrenheit to just get it ready for your oatmeal to go inside, and then you're gonna have a crunchy granola, I promise you. Let's get started. I take about 2 cups of oatmeal, and I mix this with the chia seeds, about half of the cup of chia seeds, and about 1/4 of the cup of coconut. That's what I do, but you're more than welcome to add more chia seeds or more coconut and less oatmeal if you want to make smaller amounts of granola. Now we're going to take almonds and blend them a little bit in a food processor, because they have full-size almonds, and I like them to be small, but you maybe have a sliced almonds, and you need to food process that. I like almonds to be like this, a little bit crushed, but not a full small piece. And we're gonna add them into the mix. So you got the soft dates in the water, and then make sure you take the insides out. And it's about 6 dates. I don't like it too sweet, but if you wanna make your granola sweeter, add more dates. And we're gonna blend that in a food processor. You can definitely use just high-speed blender if you don't have a food processor. Now to this beautiful mixed states, we're gonna kind of scratch on the sides, and we're gonna add some of skinny syrup or agave if you want to make it more sweet. I'm just gonna add the skinny syrup and see how it's gonna taste. I think it's gonna be pretty much sweet. And again, I use a food processor, but you can definitely use just your forks and blend it by hand or use a blender. So I like to add by the cups of the silky syrup. Let's add 4. Because I use only 6 days for this a lot of oatmeal, I just decided to add a little bit of agave to make it more smoothie, more crunchy looking and taste. So I'm just gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of agave. And we mix it again. You gotta mix it really good. And again, you always can just try your granola, and then you always can add wherever you guys want. It's nice to add berries like dry raspberries, dry blueberries, dry pineapple, any kind of fruit to your granola. I just don't have one on hand, and I just want to show you kind of basic recipe. You can play with, add any of your favorite dry fruits or nuts to this recipe, just gonna make it better. I got a pan right here for the oven, and I just put aluminum oil on the top because I like to put unsticky oil on the top, and it's not gonna stuck together, and even if it will stuck a little bit, I don't need to use so much time to clean my pan. We're gonna spray it just slightly. Your granola gonna be crunchy is when you spread out all the oatmeal like this for a whole pan. So just come out, and if you want to use maybe bigger pan, but I just have this one, so I just gonna spread out as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon on top, and again, it's additional. You can use that if you like cinnamon, or if you don't use it, you can use a nutmeg or any kind of like slightly sweet addition to this will be great. So I just like cinnamon. And then also non-sticky olive oil spray, just a little bit on the top to make it crunchier. And then this is ready to go in the oven, and I like to have it about 15 minutes in the oven, and then you kind of take it out, and then we're gonna move it around and 15 minutes more. If you have a different type of oven, maybe you will need 40 to 45 minutes, but you gotta just keep an eye on it. It smells so good. So as you can see, granola already got into the pieces, you see, which is cool, but we want to make it small pieces, and we want to make sure that we are mixing it. So we're just gonna turn and smash all together. This great smell go on my kitchen and into my house. It means granola is ready. Let's look at it. It's already a little crunchy, it's super hot, so I'm not gonna touch it. But while it's gonna dry out, it's gonna cool down, and it's gonna get even crunchier. So good. So we're gonna leave it and then wait until it's gonna be all cool down. So while my granola is cooled down, I'm gonna show you one of the best recipes for kind of healthy dessert or perfect breakfast or snack when you can use this granola. Of course, you can use it in acai bowl or wherever you like, or just eat it as a snack on the side, but this is my secret recipe. All you need is just high protein tofu, and it's about 2 oz, and we're gonna crunch it in the small pieces, just like this. And I will need the sour cream. It's a vegan sour cream brand I love. I found it in a Whole Foods, but you can use vegan yogurt, just plain vegan yogurt, or vegan cream cheese, or just soy milk. But this is number one. So our granola is almost ready. And we're just gonna, and I like to top it with some berries. And we're gonna top it with some liquid skinny syrup and some cinnamon. Okay guys, perfect, healthy, absolutely amazing macros dessert or breakfast is ready. And then, moment of truth, we're gonna try it out. So I just like to kind of mix it all together, try every little bit of everything. So crunchy. Oh my god. I think it's the best granola I ever tried. And knowing that it's no oil, but it's so crunchy, make me really happy. Try it out, guys. And tag me if you make this granola, and comment below here if you like this type of videos. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna make more. Promise? No, I'm not gonna promise you, but you gotta subscribe. See you there!